Hello, sir.
Introduced
Hello.
you to Darwin. Now, how is it? How do you pronounce the last name?
Cap.
Cap.
Yeah, it's actually Krupp in German.
K-O.
Krupp.
Kupp.
Krupp.
K-O-O-P-P.
But
Take Krupp.
yeah,
You know, take out this for sale.
for some reason it's spelled Cap over here. I don't know that Cap's in
They call it Cope.
Coke. Okay, yeah. I don't.
So what have y'all been talking about?
He has been reading articles in the paper.
Okay.
Several of them, reads them often. He's had bad experiences ever since he was young. He had illnesses, measles and stuff that caused him to have all his baby teeth out. So then the permanent teeth came in, and they just came in and partied as where they wanted to be. And he's had a wisdom tooth out, and they got on his chest and pounded, and so this is not his favorite place. So he's been putting it off until he bit down some licorice. His daughter handed him on his
Soft licorice.
well, I don't know about that, but
Licorice, yeah, soft licorice stick.
on his lateral here, and here's the tooth,
Okay.
which is so unusual. It's the whole front side of the tooth
Okay.
and back side.
Okay.
Anyway, that's what prompted him to say, okay, I've been putting it off, and I need to get in and get something done. Talked about the 3 ways. Decay may have been it a long time ago, but he's got so many fillings
See
that he's fillings.
Yeah.
He's got stuff. There's one place on the lower right that is stuck under his gums, and I told him that probably because the fillings are so large that you can't keep things clean.
Yeah.
And so what we've been talking about is, I know he came in for this tooth here in front.
No, I came in to understand the whole situation.
The total picture.
Yeah, I'm not, I can't explain why all this stuff made me ungodly fearful. Like I said, I've had several surgeries at medical doctors, but I wake up at night in cold sweat dreaming about a dentist. So, but I came in to get the whole picture, not just this.
Well, and I showed him 3 ways, and if you'll look on his picture, that I told him, dentistry 101 here. God did a miracle when he wanted all this stuff to fit together. He pulls his cheek between his teeth on the right side because they don't fit. And he's sideways, and if you look at his joint, everything is different on the right than the left. If you were to cut this and do like this, they should be the same. His could be 2 different people, one on the right and one on the
So they
left.
actually have space over on the right.
Yeah, they had to pull some teeth early on to make space.
And then that throwed him a tooth completely off. It caused that wisdom tooth to come in, and it threw things off. And he's got abfractions. He bites and slides. This is a tooth that he broke. And because of space, and see his cheek goes between here,
Right.
and then when he chews, these teeth come into contact, and he has more pressure on those.
Right.
So I told him the way I showed him cases that we made bites right. His never has been, and he's had probably 1 filling at a time. I showed him what a crown was. All my teeth are crowns, and we can make his whole bite level. If you look, you can see more gum on the anterior, and you'd look to see if there would need to be crowns on the lower anterior. But they're definitely, we can level things up because they're too high on the right and too low on the left. And then looking at a mid-sized forehead. They're go back and forth to North Dakota, his parents, and they've got their house up for sale in Victoria.
Okay.
So eventually they'll be back up there.
I retired to be able to help my folks, but I
Yeah.
had a heart attack.
Oh, so okay.
Going back and forth.
Okay.
He's retired from DuPont.
And
So-
at DuPont, what did you do at DuPont?
Well, actually, it was in Vista.
Vista?
When Vista bought, I was a site manager when I retired.
Oh, okay.
So, Now, what I said, is there anything I missed?